Hi guys, it's Nancy and I'm here with the new release from Catherine Pooler Designs. This is part of the May 2022 release. So we have some fun new stamps, dies, pattern paper, and sequins. So I'm going to be using today the Under the Sars 6x6 pattern paper. You get 24 sheets. It's a very heavy duty 80-pound cardstock. It's a single-sided. And there are 8 designs, so let me show you those real quick. And it does tell you here what ink colors coordinate. So Orange Twist, Tiara, Minted, Aquatini, Oh Boy, Dress Blues, and the Oslo Sequin mix. So we get these fun star patterns here. But I like these designs because, again, they're universal. You don't have to use these with any kind of stamp or die set. This one I love, this little constellations of the Little and Big Dipper there. Very kind of psychedelic, funky looking, bright colors. I mean, that could be birthday confetti. So pattern papers are a true secret to making quick and easy cards. Look at this one. Kind of has this kind of 70s vibe to it. Very geometric design there. The stars. So much fun. And then this one. Okay. Now, obviously, in Catherine Pooler style, they're going to coordinate with the new stamp set, which is called Stargazing. And you get the moon. You can use this as a moon or a planet. You get some more kind of constellations. The sentiments say, shine like the stars, love you to the moon and back. You are my moon and my stars. I like that there are shooting stars as well as regular stars on here. So that's really cool. And then, of course, you can get the coordinating dies. Another new part of this release is the Oslo Sequin mix. And you guys, this is some beautiful blues, iridescent pinks, some navy, lots of stars in there. So I'm going to try to do a shaker card today. So not only am I going to do a shaker card, but I have purchased these Pear Blossom Lights, Pear Blossom Press Lights. You get two in a set. And I just thought, let's try to make a light up shaker card using these new release products. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I've cut 2 pieces of the pattern paper here. So this one is 5.5 by 4.25. So this will be our primary background. And then the blue stars, I wanted to stamp my sentiment on here. So I have Dress Blues ink. And I'm going to use Shine Like the Stars. And we're going to stamp that in the corner here. And we're going to cut that out with one of the dies. This is actually the die that goes around the planet that matches. So we're going to cut the sentiment out with that. Perfect. Cut that out with that. And then I'm going to cut out a bigger piece because this is going to be, this circle comes from the This Way Round dies. It's the circle dies. So this circle is going to be my center for the shaker card, and then we'll put our sentiment down here almost like it's the planet, or I guess we could put it up here. And then I have a small piece of acetate that'll go in there and protect our shaker bits. So let's run these through the die cutting machine and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back and I have everything die cut so we can start to do some of the assembly process here. So I have a black card base because I thought space black would be better. And this piece will be behind my shaker element because I think those blue sequins will really stand out. And then I think I'm going to put this up here. I was originally planning on putting it down in the bottom, but I think we'll keep it up here and it'll kind of give it like this planet alignment kind of look. So we could probably cut out some stars and add those as well. So this we're just going to glue down into the center. Okay, now we have to do our light element, and It's another reason I think I want to put this up here so that the light kind of shines into that area. So let's glue this down. Oops. A little bit of a clog. That's why it's nice that these fine tip bottles come with these little, the needle to unclog that. All right, so I'm going to put that up here. Okay. And then on the back side here, we need to glue down our acetate. And this is just leftover from a stamp set that I got. Okay, and then we need to add our foam tape to give it dimension. I have some foam tape here, and also our lights. So let me see here. I have not used these lights before, so let's look pretty easy. So there is a lighting unit. Okay, so we have our battery. And then we have our lighting unit, which is just stuck on with a little glue dot here. Okay. So I believe there's really no instructions, but I think it's self-explanatory. On the battery, you have a plus on the top and a plus on the top here. So you just slide this battery in here on the open side. And then there's a button here that you press, and that lights it up. Okay, couldn't be any more simpler than that. No using tape to align anything. So my thought is, if I tape this here, so exactly what I want. So I'm going to make sure that I glue this side down and that this red bubble stays up. That's a bright LED. So if I tape it down like that, when they touch this, it'll illuminate this and that planet. Okay, so that works out. So I'm going to use some heavy duty glue dots to glue that into place. And then we'll put our foam tape around it. Okay. That's not going anywhere. And then we will make our foam tape border, but also our foam tape well to hold our sequins in. just trying to be careful with how my foam tape goes around. So I think for this, I'll put it at the very edge up here. And then we should be okay down this edge. Okay, so before I stick this down, by the way, I cut this panel down to 5.5 by 4.25 so that it is full card front size, so I don't have to worry about any kind of matting layers or border or anything like that. So basically, if I click on the eye, it lights up. My concern is a little bit of this foam tape is kind of interfering with the light. Okay, we should be good there. Okay, we'll be okay. Just gonna push it back a little bit. Okay, so let's remove all the backing. We'll add the sequins, and I think we are ready to go. I am going to add just a little bit more foam so that we don't get any sagging in our card. Just a little bit in here. I want to be careful because I don't want it to be too close to where the light is. So right there should be good. Come on, there we go. All right, so let's add the sequins. I kind of keep them concentrated to the center here. Yeah, if I would have left that black, we wouldn't have been able to see the sequins as nicely. So I think adding that yellow background is a good contrast. Okay, let's put all this together, and I'm going to line up with the border here at the bottom and on the side and all the way up the top, pressing that little piece, pressing all of that foam tape around, and it works beautifully. Let me turn the lights off here. All we have to do is embellish now. Some of those up, and then let's see if we can get that to light up. So we have a light up shaker card. That was really easy to do with the new release from Catherine Pooler. I am going to add some more stars to the mix, so I'm going to take just the dies and that same yellow cardstock. And we're going to cut some stars out from the dies, and we're going to add some of those. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. I've stamped and die got the stars and a couple the shooting stars there. So we're going to assemble these, and then we're also going to add some more sequins on top here from that Oslo mix. So and you can add as many or as little as you want, but this just helps to give it a little bit more dimension. Sometimes I like to stack my sequins, so I'll put a smaller sequin on top of a larger sequin. Nope, little bubble there, glue bubble. And I'm just kind of putting them a little bit of everywhere. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have a glue dot up there. I just never stuck anything to it. There we go. Okay, and that finishes off my shaker slash light up card using the new release from Catherine Pooler. Don't forget, if you are a Stamp Nation member, it is available a day early to you versus the general public. This is for May 2022. I will have all of the information linked down below for you guys. Let me know what you think about combining a shaker card and a light up card. And again, the products that I used will all be listed below. They are mostly all in the Catherine Pooler shop. We used the Dress Blues ink to stamp out the brand new Oslo Sequin mix, the Stargazing new stamp set and matching coordinating dies, the brand new Under the Sars pattern paper. I brought in the This Way round dies. I used the medium die to cut out the acetate circle, and then I used the larger circle die to cut that paper in the background. And we brought in the lights from Pear Blossom Press. So all of those items you can pick up from Catherine Pooler. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and you can go shopping. Click the links down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep on stamping. Bye-bye.